Hey, Scorpio. Scorpio, guess what? I love you. Of course, baby. You know I do. I love you. I love you. I love you. Scorpio, if no one told you that today or any other day for that matter, just know that me, yes, Corvana, baby, I love you. Okay? And can't nobody do a damn thing about it. All right? Okay, okay, okay. Scorpio, thank you to each and every one of you who have just been riding and rolling with me, rocking and rolling since day one. And if you just now joining the channel, welcome, baby. I'm glad that you're here and hopefully you stay a while, okay? I would love to love for you to stay and remain a part of our family. Scorpio, you know, y'all know sometimes, the trolls here. I have to address a little things every now and then. I know sometimes some of you hate when I do that, but hey, it's okay. Okay? It's okay. You know? But listen, you guys, whichever way these cards come out, okay? That's the way spirit want the cards to be. So I know a lot of you have been seeing the cards backwards, but when it comes out in a reading and the way I read and the way the cards fall, not the view of the card, but the meaning and the download of the card, that's the way spirit wanted. Okay? So if a reading comes out backwards, okay, maybe it's to help you think about what to fix or how to change what's transpiring in your life in the present moment. Okay? Y'all know I say okay a lot. But what was that? Temporary? Nah. Temperance Ivory. Okay. You mentioned that the reading was backwards, the one that triggered, the trigger warning reading, that it was backwards, and that literally the pictures was backwards. Anyways, instead of complaining, why don't you try to sit down and discern this message? All right. See if it resonates with you at first. Okay. Discern it to see if this message resonates with you. And if you feel like it does resonate with you, use your intuition, babe, to help you understand what spirit is and the angels are trying to say to you, instead of paying attention to the reading being backwards, the reading being read backwards. Maybe it's for you to pay attention to what's in front of you. Maybe it's to help you understand what's going on in your life right now. Sometimes we got to go backwards to find out what's going on in our life today. Now, if there's a problem with the video being backwards or anything like that, why don't you donate to the channel to help me get better equipment, baby? Other than that, sit back, be quiet, and enjoy the reading. Whether the camera is backwards, the card is backwards, whatever the case may be, focus on the reading. The reading is what's important, not the view. But like I said, if you want me to get better equipment and you want to see this better, why don't you donate to the channel? Quit your complaining. You have nothing to complain about. That's your problem now. Worrying about the wrong things, leading you to the wrong place. We adults here. Well, at least I hope we are. But the way some of you come off at times to make me think that you real young-minded. Anyway, Scorpio, we're going to get to your success reading. All right. Like I said, sometimes we got to go backwards to see where we messed up at. Sorry about the shaking. So we can, fix what's here today. All right. If you don't get what I'm saying, then that's just you, baby. I don't know what to tell you. Anyways, Scorpio, let's just get to your reading, okay? I don't even feel like saying the rest of what I had to say because, whatever. But anyways, let's get to your Um, your success reading, your finances, and what could be causing an issue with the finances. All right, Scorpio, I call upon the divine, the highest of the white light. I call in Archangel Michael. Protect me from any evil eyes. Protect my subscribers, my soul tribe, my real soul tribe, for any evil eyes, any trolls. Okay. Anything that they say against us, wish against us, do against us, may it happen back to them 10 times fold as we return to sender. All right, you guys. So with that being said, let's get to it. Scorpio, I do love you, but don't come at me with the BS. You trolls need to do something about yourself. If you don't like what I do, baby, then you already know what to do, okay? Don't let the door hit you with the good Lord split you. That's all I can say. All right, Spirit. I'm done with that. Let's see what we have for my lovely, lovely soul tribe, my Scorpios, okay? The ones who really been rocking with me, the ones who are, yo, big shout out to everyone who have really been hitting that like button. Big shout out to those who have really been, just checking on me, everything. Big shout out to you. Like, you are really the ones that make me want to keep going. The comments. Big shout out to the ones who are in the comments, leaving the beautiful comments, man. I appreciate you. That stuff like that makes me want to continue to keep going for y'all. Because what goes on behind the scene here is not easy. Understand and overstand that. What goes on behind the scenes here, for me, is not easy. But I just make it look that way. And I make myself feel and know that it will get easier. You got to know that too, Scorpio. It will get easier. So some of you is probably getting ready to resign or retire when it comes down to a position that you're in. So we got to see why, we all going through financial problems right now, Scorpio. I get it, baby. I do. Okay. So you guys could be in some debt right now, but Spirit wants you to use your creativity. Like, you're very creative. You can put some shit together, Scorpio. All right. Some of you getting ready to receive this job offer. I know you got a lot of responsibilities on your hands, Scorpio. I know. I get it. And like I said, it's not easy. This goes into me saying it's not easy, but it will get a little easier in time. So whatever job you've been looking for, Scorpio, you're going to get it. Be creative. Be careful with your spending. Okay, your spending is what's putting you in this debt here. I feel like a lot of you could be, your money is coming in fast and leaving out fast. Okay, especially around this time, holiday time. Some of you who just giving birth or just started a family and you have a little one, you have a newborn here. That could be, that's a lot. That's a lot right there. Spirit. All right. Yeah. See, If you're looking for this job, you've been applying for positions here, don't worry, Scorpio. Okay, you're gonna get it. This is how these people see you, as very creative. You know, they like the way you think. It's like they ask you something and you can come up with something off the rip like that. This unemployment is not going to be for long. Unemployment left you into some debt. Okay? And all the savings is going out. Some of you, it's probably like, I'm not getting enough hours. You're not getting enough hours. How you going to pay this? Okay, get ready for this interview for some of you. You've been waiting for a call. You're going to get it. Spirit says you're going in the right direction for some of you. You're going to have a lot of huge decisions to be making soon. Some of you just want to go ahead and leave this position because they're starting to mess with your hours now. A lot of people at work being shady. Okay, and maybe this is just somewhere you just grown out of. You grew out of this position here, this job here. You can't go no further up the ladder. So, you know, maybe it's just time for you to go ahead and put in your 2 weeks and leave. You're holding yourself back. Yeah, look. Negotiating. If they not negotiating anything, baby, yeah, maybe you should think about going somewhere else. Now, we got to negotiate what we getting paid an hour, baby. Okay? Know your worth. Now, just because, you know, you are in need of this job, don't just jump at the first thing that that this job offer just come to you. Sit down, think about it, pray about it, do whatever you got to do first before you even go to the interview. Ask for guidance. Okay, some of you getting ready to do this internship here. You feel like this intern, and you know, you in internship right now, and you're not getting putting in enough hours to complete your internship. Some of you might like to deal with cryptocurrency here. Changes are coming, big changes. Background check. All right, your debt is going to be paid. Don't even worry about that. Debt is paid, baby. Okay. Do know that you are going to have to, you know, of course, everybody gets this background check. Everybody. Don't be discouraged. That's what I just heard. Don't be discouraged. Okay. Because you never know. That's why I always say, you know, this is going to be a good job for you. It comes with great benefits. Okay. Good people. Right direction. You'll know what's for you. But you're going to have to ask for divine guidance. Some of you recently probably just applied for a loan and it was denied. You want to see what that's about? Yeah. Look. Didn't I just say it? Didn't I just say it? I said it. Some of y'all recently just applied for a loan and it was denied, baby. All right. But changes is coming. You got competition, people who's going up against you. And, you know, when it comes to the job here, you know, people who's trying to step on your toes when you're trying to get this promotion or trying to get this position higher up the ladder. You know, yeah. Yeah. A lot of you are really seeking new employment. You just ready to go. You're ready for a change. A change is here. What else, Spirit, when it comes to Scorpio? And some of you will be working from home. All right. I know some of y'all going on this. Be careful of your spending. Okay. Be careful. Pay attention. You're going to have some unexpected expenses. So definitely you want to save. Okay. Yep. You're going to want to save. You're going to have some unexpected expenses for some of you. So be careful with that. Stop it. Spirit says, look, baby, you make sure you go to that interview and you dress to impress, baby. Okay? Just the way you look, just the way you smell, baby. You're going to go in there and you're going to get that thing. They're going to say you hired. They ain't going to tell you right then and there because they want you to wonder a little bit, Scorpio. But when you do wait a couple of days, you're going to get that phone call and say, well, we would like for you to come in for a second interview. Baby, you already know you got it. Trust and believe that. You better claim it. I got this, baby. Yes. Let's see what position and stuff look good for you. Let's see what, is good for you. Let's see what's coming in here with your, some of y'all got unexpected income. See, look now. All right, I got to see something else now because I just saw a toxic work environment. Micromanagement. Some of y'all could be working with that. Okay. Some dealing with something with that. Micromanage. Okay. Multitasking. You're doing multiple jobs here. Now look, Scorpio, wait a little while. Okay. Wait a little while. Start manifesting. Start claiming and claiming this. Speak as if you already got it. Speak as if it's already yours. That's what you do. You wait a little bit, you go back. Because you got unexpected income coming in. Wait a little bit, and you go back. Yeah. Now, some of you, you may have to start over at an entry-level position here due to this job loss, termination of employment, or some of you are probably experiencing this right now, or you just probably got a feeling that you know that this is about to be an end to something. But sometimes, when we got to leave one place, that means that something good is waiting for us on the other side. Anything else from here, angels? Yeah, you're going to have more responsibilities. There you go. Paid training. But that's okay too. Like I said, working from home, entrepreneurship. All right. Now, I told you. People going to be following up with you. You know how they say, I'll call you, we'll give you a call. We got a couple of, you ain't going, look, don't even give it a second thought. 1919 was on the clock when I said that. Don't even give it a second thought. Thank you very much. I appreciate your time. Thank you for having me here. Okay. And I look forward to speaking to you soon. And leave it there. That's it. That's all. So what else is coming? Okay. So what do we have here, angels? Let's talk about your success. Now, some of you could be applying for a mechanic position, but Spirit wants you to mend what needs mending. Okay? It might be broken, but it's not lost, right? It might be broken, but it's not lost. Consider a career as a mechanic, automotive, all right, repair technician. Spirit says you have the ability to easily fix your finances, but a sacrifice is needed. So you may have to let go of that job. You know, here we go with the independent here. Okay. If you're not self-employed, Spirit said maybe it's time to have that an entrepreneur mindset. We just was talking about that. Consider investing and committing yourself in your own business. All right, Spirit is saying that you got financial freedom. This is going to come from being able to stand alone. You can do it, Scorp. After a loss. There's a major phase right now that is happening in your life that is ending. Spirit says embrace newness. Didn't I say something going to have to end for something good on the other side of that door to come through? The grief of loss continues to be an obstacle in your life. You got to let that go. Let go of what was so you can focus your energy on what is ahead of you. You know, this is destiny, okay? Spirit is telling you to take action. Yes. What I'm telling you is correct. Whatever your question is telling you, they're saying for you to go for it. Stop procrastinating and wait. Nothing will change if you don't take action. Don't let opportunity pass you by. I had to tell you to wait on that one. Spirit just saying the next step ahead, just do it. Believe in your dreams and your passion. This is calling a lot of you. And Spirit says whatever led you to this point in life, it was to direct you to your higher purpose. A lot of you is now on your spiritual journey. There is new exciting things that's awaiting. You know, excuse the noise in the background, y'all, but there's new exciting things that's waiting for you. Spirit is saying to you, don't look back. Only look to the future. Some of you supposed to be this writer, writing this book. This is me. Your words are magic, Scorpio. They saying use them to manifest more abundance. Didn't I say speak this stuff into your life? If you want that loan to be approved, you already got it. Some of you are supposed to be, like I said, a blogger, content writer, book writer, creative writer. Your words have power to influence a lot of people. Spirit is telling you to share your gift with the world. It's your destiny. A lot of you are good with animals. You're supposed to build your wealth, you know, with your spirit animal. Veterinarian, groomer, a trainer. Spirit is telling you to reawaken the wild and free spirit. This spirit has been asleep for so long, far too long. Spirit wants you to trust. Okay? The universe is asking you to trust. The Most High is asking you to trust. Your angels is asking you to trust. Your needs are going to be met. There's a spiritual reason why you are experiencing this cycle, Scorpio. I told you, everything is spiritual. This is a good time to connect with your spiritual guides. That goes back to me saying, you know, if you feel like something is backwards, go to your guides. Use your discernment and ask them to help you move forward. To see what's in front of you. Help you to use your intuition to see what's in front of you. Persistence. Keep going. Your efforts have not gone unnoticed, Scorpio. Success for you is just around the corner. Spirit is asking you to follow through with what you have set out to do consistently until you reach your goal. Your hard work requires you to keep on building on your finances. That's what it is. Some of you are really supposed to be motivational speakers, therapists, counselors, stability. I know a lot of you, you at this point right now, you feel like you're not stable, like things is not in order. Your life is not in order. But what did the Spirit say? It says this is a spiritual reason. There is a spiritual reason why you experience and cycle. Spirit is saying you will be able to be very prosperous, but you got to make stability a top priority and commit yourself to consistency. That goes back to what we were just saying of being persistent. There's lack of stability in your life right now, and Spirit is telling you to get a handle on your situation. That's the only way you, me, any of us is going to be able to recover from a loss, to be independent and not codependent, to set out for our purpose and destiny. A lot of you are supposed to be on social media, being an influencer, YouTuber, starting your business over social media. Spirit wants you to grow your social media presence. Build a reputation for your knowledge. You have so much knowledge, Scorpio, that you're supposed to share with somebody else. Excuse the noise in the background. Y'all already know what it is. But you got so much knowledge. Retail. Now, Scorpio, Spirit says some of y'all, you can work in retail now, baby. But that don't mean go ahead and spend everything in retail with that weekend sale and shit and Monday, Cyber Monday. No, they ain't not saying that. They said if you have an ideal in mind, this is giving you a green light that there is a need for it. So whatever ideal or careers in retail, whether it's goods or service, Spirit is telling you to consider it. Save time, energy, and add passive income by taking your business online. That goes back to you building a reputation for your knowledge, media presence. Take that step and do your spiritual work, baby. So what if it's a lot of people on here doing it? So what if it's a lot of people who got more numbers? So what? If you getting the same downloads, that mean that you are connected, baby. If it sound like you saying the same thing as the other people, that means that you connected, baby. That's all. So what? Your words matter. Go ahead and do it. Fear. That's another thing right there. Overcome your fear. Okay, your fear of success or failure. You got to overcome that. Don't sabotage your own success, Scorpio. Don't allow your fear. That goes back to me saying, who cares if other people got a platform and they doing the same thing? So what? Maybe the Most High, the angels got a different message for you to present in a whole nother different way. Be creative. Don't allow your fear to make you forget your greatness. Remain positive and on track, okay? It may require you to step out of your comfort zone And stepping out of your comfort zone is going ahead and just taking the leap of faith and just doing it. Like I took a leap of faith and I just did it. I didn't know. I said, you know what? I'm stepping out on faith. God, if this is for me, this is what you want me to do, just guide me. Angels, guide me along the way if this is what you want me to do. And here I am, here with you. And even if you don't have the abundance and cash flow, because we always going to have our ups and downs in that, but you'll have your abundance and knowledge. Knowledge is power. And then eventually you'll have all the abundance you could desire. Just as long as you keep on doing what you're supposed to do. There's many ladders that you're going to have to climb when it comes to doing spiritual work. It's going to take a lot to get here. You're going to go through a lot of hurt. I ain't going to lie. But don't allow fear to get in the way. Because in the end, that's just making you stronger. Everything you go through, you're going to be more and more strong. The Most High know that you can handle the task. So that's why they give you the task. And then sometimes it could be the enemy that's giving you the task. But just know that your angel's going to see you through. Fear is only fear in itself. Media, again, promoter. Spirit is telling you to get more publicity. This is going to help you to increase your finances. Some of you could be an actress, radio host, podcaster, singer, whatever it is to have, by way of media. They want you to step into the spotlight. Get seen, okay? Have courage to stand on stage. That's what Spirit is telling you. Your emotions also is affecting your finances. Paying too much attention to your love life and ignoring your career. That's another thing. Spirit is saying earn money doing something that you love or that you dream. There's something about a dream job that you want and it just might be offered to you. You see, it was a lot of offerings that was out here that came out here. Take a risk, okay? Spirit is telling you to take a calculated risk sometimes. Sometimes it's necessary in order to advance. Have the courage to face your fear. Again, the fear of uncertainty. We're not going to know everything, but Spirit don't want you to focus on the outcome. The odds are better than what you think right now, Scorpio. So right now is the time. If you don't believe me, just watch the right path, okay? Here's the unseen, and here's the right path. Like I told you, baby, you're on the right path. Keep moving forward. Spirit is letting you know that you are not lost. Sometimes the right path is not always the easiest, Scorpio, and that's what I was just telling you. It's not. It's going to be hard. But choosing the wrong path just to satisfy your ego will never end up good. It'll never end up good. And though you don't see it now, Scorpio, there is something better. Sometimes you need to wander to understand the clarity that follows behind things, Scorpio. You got to stop learning Stop learning to act off fear. That's like you learning the it's like you learning the wrong shit. Let's put it like that. But also, some of you just stop learning. You stop growing. Why? Because you assume you know it all. That's what happens. When we assume that we know it all, we just stop learning. We stop growing. We like shit. We know it all. We don't need to know anything else. And we start learning some other bullshit. We start learning to focus on the wrong shit, the wrong path. Being curious, what's down there? Nah, no. Settling. You learn to settle, and that's not good. You don't settle. Your soul is telling some of you Scorpios that you're on the wrong path. It's time to get on the right path. Spirit is saying, allow yourself the time and space to evolve and find your true path. Lord Jesus, Spirit is also saying that you're in a state of avoidance right now, Scorpio. Because action is needed. Okay? You're in a state of avoidance because the action needed is too hard. That's how you feel. Little mama, whoever she is throwing me off. But y'all try to stick with me. Because after all that, you get your windfall, baby. Some of you are supposed to be working in the office. Okay? Spirit is saying you are about to receive a windfall of money or pay raise. Money is currently in a positive cycle for you, okay? This is a great time to treat yourself or to make a big purchase for some of you. So when you get this windfall, go ahead and treat yourself to something nice. But until then, you sit still and don't do none of that weekend stuff right now. Until this windfall come in, baby. Until we stable, baby. Yes. Okay. And then about the love life, man. Sometimes we do focus a lot on love, right? And have high hopes for something and for someone, and that coming together with this person to build something, seeing a future or whatnot. But sometimes that's just not what it is. So sometimes you have to remove that hope from that situation and put it into your success. Put it into your career. Put it to you building and prospering. If nobody is supposed to go with you on your path, leave them where they at. Sometimes we just got to give up hope on something, baby. It's time for us to start being a little selfish. I'm sorry, but it's true. Spirituality, okay? Spirit is telling you to, this is how you're going to be able to increase your wealth for some of you. By being a spiritual advisor, you're a healer, a tarot reader. Anything to have to do with that type of work, with divination. But you're going to have to discover your path first. That's why you are being guided to discover your own unique spiritual path right now. Some of you have answered the call. Some of you haven't. You're supposed to take this to social media. Social media is what gets you out there. I'm not going to say, it's going to happen overnight. No. Because if that was the case, if I was getting paid anything from YouTube, then why would I be, what I'm saying? Why would I be telling y'all my experience right now? I would be in the house. But it takes time, patience, persistence, in order to get there. You have to work towards it. That's all. This work is really not all about money, though. It's just you being blessed for you sharing your gift. And that blessing turns into employment with YouTube. It's going to take time, but don't focus so much on the money here. Because like they said in the beginning, your needs are going to be taken care of. Especially if you're like me who can't work. Get what I'm saying? I said that it was 41:04 on the clock. All right. So let's get ready to wrap this here up. Angels, what do we have for Scorpios? Look, hope. That's what we were just talking about. There's hope in this situation. Don't let the past discourage you from taking this step now. And that has a lot to do with the things that you experienced in the past that slowed you down. Okay? The ups and downs that you was having here. Spirit is saying your work has a lot of potential, Scorpio, for both achievement and also stagnation. See, if there's hope in this situation, and Spirit said there is. See if there's hope in this situation. Spirit says there is. Don't let the past discourage you, okay? Because your potential your work has potential for both, Scorpio, advancement and stagnation. So when you in this line of work right here, especially when you're doing your spiritual work, that's what happened. Sometimes you may be like, okay, things is going good. And then next thing you know, you got a hater who see you, who probably want to do, some dirty shit towards you or whatever. Because they jealous or something like that and cause stagnation, Or, it's like you have your ups and downs. So that's why it's also very important when you do this work, you stay protected. You always call on your angels. Always use discernment. Protect yourself spiritually. Stay in prayer. Spirit says, but allow yourself to move on if you have to. Spirit wants you to invest and create in a comfortable space. Home is your sanctuary, okay? Abundance begins in your daily life. That's what they're saying. They is sure right. Home is your sanctuary, baby. So for those who have it, baby, y'all better be thankful, be grateful, show gratitude. Okay? Because I see it's a lot of people where I'm at who going through the same thing. And it's like this is a crisis. And it's not because it's not because they doing wrong. It's just, things happen. I see people going in and out, going to work. Got their children, everything. So if you have it, that is good. But invest in creating a comfortable space, probably somewhere from home sometimes if you can, or just away from your, the family. Make it comfortable for you. You see how it's a blessing to have things like that? It's a blessing to have things like that. Little things we take for granted. Generosity. Spirit is saying you give what you receive. Open your heart to others. Okay. This is going to open the door to wealth in your life. You reap what you sow. You give what you receive. Okay? What you put out there, you get back. Creativity. Didn't I tell you to be creative? Okay. That holds the key to wealth. A new job is where you can express your creative abilities. And that's why I said a lot of y'all gonna get it. Y'all better dress to impress. I mean, dress so good, baby, smell so good, baby, that they just be like, damn. We got to hire Scorpio. Spirit said prepare. Okay. Some of you are going to have to prepare for future shortages. Okay. Begin stocking. I told you you're going to have to save up. Stock away small items that you're going to need now for later. Because, right now, some could be up. And you just can have a moment where things go stagnant. What else, angels? So we can wrap this up. Frozen, okay? Spirit says there may be a hiring freeze or no new work right now. Being aloof can leave you out in the cold. A warm follow-up gets you in the door. Didn't that card say follow up? Some of you, they're going to follow up with you. Others, you're going to have to follow up with that position. Then we got this vault here. It's saying safekeeping and protection of wealth. Prepare for unexpected expenses and change. Telling you to prepare right here, Scorpio. Some of you going to have to prepare. Some of you, might be just now starting to shed skin, and you starting to shed, and things is probably starting to feel like they're falling apart. But it's really not. It's really not. It's not easy. Okay, it's not easy. Things probably happening one after the other, after the other, after the other, after the other. Yes, I've been there, but my cycle has completed now. I feel it. I know it, and I claim it. But for those who just now starting to, go through this, listen, stand strong. Because it's only Spirit clearing away what you've been prolonging. So your new can come in. Shedding. Spirit says you are starting to outgrow your work situation. You need to get higher goals and standards. You work well in healing and medicine. So it's a lot of things that you're getting ready to shed off. Outside forces. Spirit is saying unknown figures are driving the situation. And you may not be able to control the outcome. This cycle will shift soon and you will be okay. Remember I said it? Outside forces. People sometimes work against you. Or sometimes what you holding on to, Spirit know you're not going to let go, so they're going to have to break it down for you. Spirit is telling you like you may move to a new place for work or travel for work. Exploring the world gives you the experience you need to succeed, baby. Here we got independence again. All right, Spirit is telling you it's time to go out on your own. It's time for you to create your own business and try something well outside of your comfort zone. Didn't I say your angels, baby? Okay. I ain't got to lie. Okay. Your angels of abundance are guiding you. Watch for signs, synchronicities, and angel numbers because they damn sure enough been putting them out there for you. They really have. I even been telling you. Every time I see a number that the angel point out to me, I say, I saw such and such on the clock. Y'all need to look that up. Just like I saw 5105. You should look that up. Fear of success. Spirit is saying, concern that achieving success will come at a cost of something else valued. Fuel your success. Okay, spirit, they basically want you to be patient with yourself as you unravel the fear and work through the uncomfortable phase of pushing yourself towards your goals. Okay? They want you to reconstruct it. But when you reconstruct it, Scorpio, they want you to do it with a more positive expectation. Ancestral money blocks. All right. This is causing a lot of false beliefs about money passed down from your ancestors. And in order to understand how these ancestral money blocks were passed down, Spirit wants you to look at your patterns and your programs. Things that you have picked up from parenting and programming. Okay. Spirit says all is flowing. You are truly open for success and the universe is supporting you. You are manifesting. They want you to live your own story. You have the ability to manifest whatever you desire. Spirit said you are finding and flowing and success will follow you. You are ready to receive. Now, ignoring little details, Scorpio, that can make a major difference is not good. Okay. Spirit wants you to appreciate the details. They want you to use the small stuff to your advantage. Everyone else seems to ignore it. And they shouldn't, because the small stuff, the hidden and the extra step is what will separate you from the rest. So this is what you need to do to separate yourself from the rest. Get yourself ahead. Entitlement. All right, Scorpio, feeling betrayed because you didn't get what was somehow rightfully yours. Spirit says let go of entitlement, okay? Don't become so consumed by what's yours, okay? Don't become consumed with that. So much that you lose sight of what could be yours. Spirit wants you to realize that you can always get things back. But you can't always get what you want all the time. If you try, Scorpio, you can always get things back and get what you need. You're not going to always get what you want. It may take some time for you to get it back. going to always get what you need. Now, we got success vampires here. People are taking your time. You know, your ideals, draining your energy. And we already know people will sit there and plot stuff against you, say stuff against you, or do things or whatever. And that's what they would do. But Spirit wants you to face your success vampires head on, and don't let them take from you either. Whether it's by sticking up for yourself or setting better boundaries. You're going to let them know that, look, you taking back your power. I'm taking back my power, and you're not about to continue to drain me. Spirit wants you to start having set vague goals. All right. No, not that, Scorpio. They want you to gain clarity about this, how you have set very vague goals that is hard to visualize and hard to obtain. Got to be specific, okay? Give your mind time to process everything that crosses your field of your vision, so you can set a clear intention for your manifestations to work. Become a conscious creator of your life, pretty much. That's what they're saying in this card here, Scorpio. Fear of failure. Again, attempting to avoid failure is making you miss out on opportunities. You're going to have to embrace this, okay? Spirit says you will undoubtedly experience failure on the path to success. We are not going to always be successful in things. We are going to fail every now and again. We are going to fail. But Spirit is saying to you, don't let this dissuade you from making things happen that might not otherwise, but that might not have to. Hold on, Scorpio. I'm sorry. What? What? Give me a second. I'll call. Sorry about that, Scorpio. You don't have to. Don't let. Lord, Scorpio, child, I hate when they do that. They come in here and they throw me off. Don't let this stuff dissuade you from making things happen, Scorpio. I swear, I can't stand that. Scorpio, let's come on and wrap this thing here up, because clearly I was rudely interrupted. Spirit is saying that you're capable. You can deal successfully with whatever challenges and circumstances that arise. All right, you got to do some introspecting. Introspecting is often necessary to deepen your awareness of the unity and divinity of life. Here it goes. We got success here. Okay, Spirit says enjoying life and the unfolding of life. The unfolding of your creative abilities as much as possible is real success. Enjoying your life unfolding your creative abilities as much as possible is real success. I like that. Time. Now, Spirit is saying time can be seen to both linear and spiral circle, and a spiral circle back to explore concepts from your past to create the future. Wait. So you remember how somebody was talking about the backwards reading? So sometimes time can spiral and circle back to explore concepts that was from your past to create your future. Sometimes we got to go backwards to figure out some shit in order to create a better future. Let me say that again for Miss Temporary or Temperance Ivory. Sometimes we got to go backwards, hear things backwards to find out whatever it is there in order to move forward and to change and make things better for our future. Patience is needed. Creativity takes time, and sometimes a project can seem to be taking too long or seem to be failing, but it's not. Couple of more distractions. What just happened? What just happened, y'all? Distractions. When you're trying to solve a problem, you will often be tested by distractions. That just happened. So intuition. Spirit, they want you to allow limitless power of your unconscious mind to answer your problems by using symbols, memories, or whatever hunch that you get. You may get a hunch. Spirit said use it. For some of you, they want you to reconsider a project. Okay. Recall a person from your past to resurrect an ideal. Now, I believe some of you need to go ahead and write this book. Okay. Not only that, you're going to have to let go. Anything can be done. Okay. But what, if anything, can be done to let go of what is standing in your way? What, if anything, can be done to let go of what is standing in your way? Let go. Courage. Have the courage to see the lesson in a situation and face them constructively. Okay? Scorpio, I'm going to leave that there, baby. Okay, we got a lot of distractions going on right now. You are going through a transformation, all right, and you're having a new start. But Spirit is telling you, you must start from where you are. Examine your situation and take a chance, you know. And this is all about your success, your prosperity, the employment and things like that, you know. So this is what I have for you in this type of reading, baby. And I'm going to leave that there. Scorpio, I am available for personal readings if you would like to schedule one with me, or if you would like to leave a love donation to the channel. You guys can find all that information on the About Me section. Again, I apologize. Y'all know I always have some type of distraction, but it's not going to keep me distracted from telling you and getting you your message. All right, babies. Until the next time, Scorpio, I love you. I love you. I love you. And bye.